He did stop. He begged the kid to stop, but he wouldn't stop. Be all right. Oh. Oh. Hooah, hooah, hooah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, well. Looks good from my house. Probably ought to put a piece of Vidor over that. We got it. But, yeah. You know what I just realized? This gable end doesn't have any fucking tie bar. There's no underlayment on this whole gable end. They clapboarded it with no paper. None. I just realized that till right now. There's no underlayment on this. Going up this whole thing. That's not good. That's not good at all. So, anyway. I'm ducking fun for the day. Ducking fun for the day. Lumping this crap up here. I ought to just keep it in a trash bag. That's exactly what I ought to do. To be completely honest. So, we got all kinds of stuff going on here. Ugh. All right. Put that in there. Lovely. Drop this. Bring these down. Yes, sir. This is one hell of a transfer. Trying to get on and off, but it is what it is. It's the least invasive. So. Alright. I'm just gonna go. My ass crack hanging out on accident, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, we'll just go there with that. I'm telling you, that lead takes it right out of you. Certainly does. Doesn't help when you're 80 pounds overweight, though. Morbidly obese. It's definitely not. It's definitely not easier that way. Oh boy. All right, I've got to move things around. I know that. Oh. Okay. All right. This can stay up here. Move this. Just kind of leave that like that. Lovely. Would you look at that? Flashing is done. I'm super happy. That's what needed to be done to save this job. Only crappy part is there is zero underlayment on this. And clapboard definitely needs underlayment. So, yeah, sketchy. It's not my fault. It's whoever built this damn thing. You know, so I don't know. I don't know how to take it, but I'll tell you, it's kind of weird having no underlayment under that clapboard. Okay. All right. And that's what I love about lead. It's so shiny, gilded. And it works really well, like, you know, malleable. It's very malleable. Lead's my favorite stuff to work with. It's expensive, but it works, like, really good. It works so good. It's the best stuff to buy. It's the best stuff you can use. All right, guys. We got to close up shop because I have to unload the truck. I went and bought 2x6s earlier. I needed to go anyway because I needed to get AZEK trim for up there for those gable end turns. But I get there and I bought 2x6s thinking, you know, I'll need 2x6s for framing in these two doors because they're going to come in just a smidgen smaller. And I totally forgot that I've got a crap load of 16s underneath this. So, hey, the more the merrier, I guess. The more the merrier. So we got to unload these long ones. I don't mind the smaller. And I don't even mind those up there, really. They ain't going nowhere. But my wood pile is kind of suspect right now anyway, so probably best. Yeah, we'll just tighten these up. Yeah, a little better, a little better. Remember, you can pretty well take the bow right out of wood if you stack it properly. So, all right. Well, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to leave those right in. All right, well, you know what that means. That means we need to screw. Uh-oh. I left my bit inside the trailer. Where's my other drill? I had 2 drills out. Did you fucking take my drill or something? God. Come on. Don't be the guy. There it is. Well, there it is. Yeah, we'll just use Phillips heads today. I got some self-tappers here. Be all right. It will be okay. We always make it work. You gotta make it work. Gotta roll with the punches. Or the punches will roll you. No, just kidding. For real though, that's how it works. Better roll with those punches or they will get you. Okay. So, good enough. Wooden tighten. I ain't even playing that game. Stripping out, breaking my bed, nothing. Roll with the punches. Mess. What a mess. What's up, Josh? Kind of sort of missed it. I'll show you what I did. So I got flashing all the way in on the other side of that, all the way in there, and all the way across. Good 1.5 foot overlap. Really healthy. So that's a one-piece system over to about there. Same, comes out to about there. Then that 20-foot overlaps about a foot, 1.5 feet on each side. Bent in, formed in, and tacked in. So tomorrow I will have help. We will shingle, and then we'll trim, and then we will clapboard. But I did realize they don't have any underlayment. There's no underlayment behind that clapboard. So, yay. Kind of weird. They just popped the house up that quick that they forgot underlayment. Kind of silly. So, this will be a fun day. I never tried one of these. I'm going to try one. Spring edition. What is it? Cherry Sakura. It's pink. That's actually pretty good. It hits your, it almost tastes like a pink Jolly Rancher in a way. It hits your nose before you even get it on your mouth, and then you instantly get hit with that Jolly Rancher pucker, and then there's a beautiful deep notes of some good old fruity shit. Man, I'd like to have that with some vodka. That would not be bad with vodka right there. And I don't even drink. And when I do drink, I drink Scotch whiskey neat, straight up with a cigar and a guitar. Yeah. I like my Scotch. I'm not big on what is that, regular whiskey? The hell would you call it? Tennessee whiskey, the name of it. I'm just not big on that. I like triple distilled, you know, clean barrel, good Scotch whiskey. Did you know that, oh, what the fuck is it called? Bourbon. So bourbon is actually their barrels. They use their barrels from the people that did the Scotch. Or something like that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the bourbon barrels are used barrels. Yeah, something. Anyway, I'm all locked up. I'm calling it a day. Smoke cigarettes? I don't smoke weed at all. But I smoke cigarettes, like, kind of whenever it's more of a hands thing, like, keeps my hands busy in a way. No, I mean, I've got a history with pot. I used to smoke pot all through my teenage years, but I ended up getting in trouble moving it around when I was 19. And that was like a year before it got legal. And then I get out of jail or whatever, and it's legal. And I'm like, what the hell? I literally just went, had a vacation over this shit, and you guys all have it legally now? Yeah, I got the raw end of the deal, but that vacation kind of shaped me a little bit. Made me realize not to trust people on the streets is what it did. Trust my own self, my own morals. Don't expect people to just be nice because you're nice and plan your future. And no one's going to do it but you, considering me, basically. So I just told myself, my problems are my problems. And then I just, when I got out, I just didn't have the mental space for it. But I still have good friends that smoke it and stuff. I just don't do it. I'll sit there while everyone smokes up, but I don't smoke. I don't mind smelling it. I don't mind cutting it up for people. A lot of people grow their own here in Maine. It's legal to grow your own. So sometimes my friends will need my help cutting it up, processing it in the fall. Yeah, I'm fucking 80 pounds overweight right now. It's horrible. 80 pounds overweight. I don't look 300 when you stand right next to me. But, I'm 300 pounds. Probably more now. Hopefully not, but to be somewhat healthy, moderately not obese, I would, technically, I'd have to go 80 pounds less. No, for sure. I mean, I feel, I'm not going to lie to you, I don't feel healthy. I wish I did. If I just was able to play basketball for 2 or 3 hours a day at the end of the day, or even in the morning, like if I had an easy out, the way to do that, an easier way to, just go play, that's basically how I run. I like to play ball, shoot hoop, do drills, dribbling drills, running and dribbling drills, shooting drills. That's where I get my, I don't mind running around, but just jogging incessantly, that's for me, I don't know, it's boring as hell. I'm just going to run 10 miles today. Well, good for you, but I need little small wins in between. I used to be able to run. I would run across town. If I needed to go somewhere, I'd just jog. And I was to the point where I could run probably, 2 miles and not really even sweat because I was so healthy. I was eating onions whole, raw, like an apple. I don't know, my body craved it. All I ate was salads and steak, burger. I'd just cook the burger. I wouldn't have all the other stuff with it, especially bread. I stayed away from chips, pancakes, soda. I drank a lot of water. I didn't like cakes or donuts, pasta. Pasta, it was okay. I didn't mind pasta, but I had a lot of sauce. I would eat mostly sauce. Not mostly sauce. When I ate spaghetti, I didn't mind doing that, but I tried to stay away from eating pasta all the time. Yeah. But then I got, to the point where I had kind of got lazy and started ordering out, and then it just got, to the point where I guzzle fucking 6, 8 Ray. That doesn't help. Really, that's what happened. Because I still eat healthy, and that's why I still look healthy, because I eat a lot of vegetables and I eat a lot of meat, and I sort of stay away from the sweets, but I guzzle Red Bull all day long, and that's just horrible for you. So much sugar, so much salt. You know, I go home and I have to guzzle water to even feel good, to like enough to like lay down and go to bed. Kind of like flush my kidneys and body out just to kind of get all that sugar out of me. But then I'm up pissing all night, you know, up, back and forth, because then it's pushing all the salts and shit out of me. So, but yeah, I don't know. After my dad died, after I broke my back, I just kind of, I don't know, it's like I use Red Bull to kind of get up out of bed, and it's like I'm using it to, as an energizer, I guess. It doesn't stretch out a lot, but it's got a little sag in the bottom now. I've been noticing that. It's got a little sag in the bottom. And even usually, even when I was bigger, you could still see my 10 pack, like through my belly. And you can't really see that anymore. Like 10, 15 pounds ago, it went away. Yeah. Hell, I can still see my you know what, so I guess I'm not doing bad. I do got to stop drinking Red Bull. And I'd like to play basketball just an hour a day, even. But everything's so inconvenient right now. I live like 30 minutes away from town. I don't know. I'm sure there's basketball. I like indoor hoop. I like, you know, an indoor court. I guess Rockland kind of, the rec center in Rockland where I live is right, it was like literally a 3-minute walk from my house. And I just grew up always going there. So I got kind of, it had showers there. You could shower after, you know, leave feeling clean, bring us change of clothes, you know, go play ball and literally be ready to go party right afterward. And I spent my whole teenage years doing that. Go to the rec, shower, and go have fun at night. And then do it all over again. And somehow go to work and go to school and whatever else. But, yep. Yep. So I'd like to at least get back into basketball. Because I do like it.